Okay, and we're recording.
Hello, people.
Hello, and welcome to ConvoBreaker.
Episode 7 or 6.
Seis?
7.
Is it siete? Did you say siete because you wanted the...
why did you do the Taco Bell sound effect?
Because Spanish. Siete.
It's Spanish, bro. No.
It's okay, we can do that.
Every time I hear that ding, I get PTSD.
Fucking PTSD. Good morning, Greña.
Good morning, Greñas.
Holy shit, dude.
Fuck, dude. Today we are on the ConvoBreaker, and we are talking about spin the wheel, Josh.
I don't have a sound for that, but okay.
Do it with your mouth.
That work? Okay, hang on. I just want to make sure because we need to talk about this. Did you just fucking like take the stuff that you wrote down and then you just put it on the wheel thing and that's what you're doing right now?
No.
No.
This is a bit.
You fuck.
Today it landed on Josh's dad and SciFi.
Damn, we fucking taught. We made
missed
that.
one.
Yeah, we made that one like a while ago.
We made that maybe second episode.
Yeah, holy shit, dude. Where do I start? I mean, like,
where do we start? Here, I'll start
right.
with talking about what the best sci-fi movie is.
Okay.
And would your dad like it?
Okay, go ahead.
Best sci-fi movie in the world. Has to be one of two.
Okay.
E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Or the best movie in the world, starring Adam Sandler, Kevin James, of course, Peter Dinklage, and I think it had Josh Gad in it. And it made in 2015. Pixels, okay? Would your dad like Pixels?
Yes. I don't know if he watched it. I know like we did, like the kids, but I don't know if he watched it.
Damn, dude, you should totally watch it with him.
He was watching
like, this is like peak animation design and not so much story.
And Pac-Man killing his creator, bro, is great.
Pac-Man
or almost
his fucking creator, dude.
I like so I called. This will be a story for later, but like what happened when I called my sister like 2 days ago, yesterday. I think it was a night, right? Last night, whatever. I called her because some shit, and then it was like dumb because I'm like she's like, I can't talk right now. I'm watching Transformers with my dad, and I'm just like, okay.
Which one?
Revenge of the Fallen.
Oh, is that why we were saying that one time?
The what?
Revenge, Fallen, Sith of the Fallen.
Oh yeah. It was fresh in my mind, and then there was so my sister's like she'll like do a lot of like in-depth stuff like after she's watched a movie or before she watches a movie, which I hate it when she does it before, right? I hate that shit. I hate that when anybody does that. But like when after you watch the film and you want to know more about the making of and whatever, that's fine. But like so afterwards she like looked up the soundtrack, right? And she's like, it's a good soundtrack, I'm not gonna lie. And she's like, Avenged Sevenfold, Carry On. No, sorry, not Carry On. Almost Easy is in the movie.
Wait, Revenge of the Fallen?
Yeah. And I was like, no, it isn't. Is it? I'm like, I don't remember. I think I would remember, right? And she's like, yeah, it says here that it's on here. And she says it says that it's when Optimus fights in the forest. And I'm
That's crazy. What?
I'm like, damn, they picked that to like kill him off with. My
Damn, dude.
God. But yeah. Safe to say, I don't know if my dad would like uh Pixels, but he watches like he's so into the sci-fi like genre that he'll watch like dog shit bargain bin like Amazon
Like
fr-
actual like
like watch
fan,
on
not kind of fan made looking ass.
yeah like really like B budget or like low
Yeah,
budget
yeah.
shit like he'll watch that like he's just like yeah it's sci-fi okay I'll watch it has something to do with space or whatever I'll fucking watch it I don't care.
And is it only like that for that genre of like films?
I believe so
You like
because he's not a
buy it?
horror guy. He's not a horror guy.
Damn.
Yeah, he gets scared too easily. Uh and
Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare.
uh action films like kind of. It's like the guy is into comedy and like the sci-fi for sure. Action
Oh,
here and there.
Pixels.
Pixels, it's action it's
Boom.
comedy and sci-fi. Let's go.
Hell yeah, dude.
Uh
He's obviously had to seen Interstellar. That has to be like
yes.
one of the best sci-fi films for everyone that I always see brought up everywhere.
Right. Man was really into
And
Prometheus when that was out.
oh damn, dude, I forgot about Prometheus.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, it's so good. It's so good." And he watched it like a couple like I vividly remember there was like a weekend where like it was on like for the 3 days. Like not the entire 3 days, but he watched it like three separate times.
I
And I'm
want to see
just
Prometheus because it has the xenomorph in it.
right.
But even like besides the fact of the xenomorph, apparently it's still a really good film. And honestly, I want to watch more Michael Fassbender films that's not him being Magneto.
Right. It's just funny like uh cuz okay, there's like a running joke in our family, like it's a running meme, I guess, that like my dad can't finish a movie. Like, so for the longest time, like one of his all-time favorites, and it's like either like, yeah, of course, that's like something that like most people like or whatever, or like, oh, of course, as a meme, like, oh, of course you would like that. But he still is, I think, really into the Matrix. Like
Of course,
he just loves that.
you have to.
You
If
have
you
to,
like sci-fi films, you are obligated and forced to like Matrix,
right,
whether you like it or not.
right. And so there was a running joke that basically he would like watch in no matter what time of day, right? He's like, yeah, I want to watch the Matrix, and it's like, okay, let's watch the Matrix. And then like as soon as the red pill blue pill scene came up, this motherfucker was out. He was out like a light. He could never make it past that scene. I don't know why. I don't know why. As soon as that scene was on, he was out. Or like he would start nodding off before that, right? And I'm just like, dude, like you still that's like maybe not even
What
half
time
of
of
the
the day
film.
is he watching this?
It is like no, dude, it's any time of day. It's any time of day he just falls asleep.
That's his like trigger.
Yeah,
Just like that
it's
scene
sleeper,
alone.
it's fucking sleeper agent just
Yeah, like having trouble asleep. Go to this scene real quick. Boom, out like a light.
like I like it's just funny to me that was like the case that is just like the meme, right? And on top of that, it's like your favorite sci-fi thing. At least at the time. Again, I don't know about now, but at the time you were super into that, and then like you just fall asleep at that scene. I just think that's funny.
I searched up some sci-fi films, right, just to see like what would what would be sci-fi.
Uh huh.
I don't know why, but The Last Mimsy. I've never seen it.
Oh my
Never like
fucking god, dude.
never seen it. I only know it because of that stupid Family
Yeah,
Guy.
yeah.
The Last Mimsy. No, The Last Mimsy. Ray Wilson's in it. Kirk Douglas. Damn, I have to watch the last
You
movie.
have to watch it now.
Unironically, now.
I watched it in elementary. I think I have like a memory of watching it.
Damn, dude. I need to see sci-fi films with your dad. I need to see him knock out at that scene.
Right?
I watched the scene from Matrix have me out like a
Like
light. Like a light.
and it's funny because I think it's only that one, right? Because if he watches Reloaded or
Any other Matrix film.
Revelations, yeah, it's like he can watch it all the way through.
He's
It's
up,
just a
bro.
he took the blue pill. he took he's woke.
That Mortal Kombat's on this list. I mean,
I
yes,
mean,
it works, but
I guess now for
yeah.
sure.
The Martian was also pretty good. Have you seen The
I ain't
Martian?
never seen it. I know the plot. I know like what happens basically, but like I've never seen it.
Have you seen Cooties?
Cooties, is that the zombie thing?
Yeah.
I have not seen it. I just know it. And I know
Akira's on here.
Akira, yeah, that is sci-fi. That's sci-fi as fuck.
Chronicle. Classic. Dude, I
Chro-
need to see Chronicle again, dude. Your dad needs to see Chronicle. I feel like he hasn't.
which one is Chronicle? Is that also the superhero thing or whatever?
No, it's the one where they get like I think it's been a while, but they like discover like I guess a meteorite or like whatever. That's what I remember, and they get like powers, like they're like telekinetic
That's what I was
or
talking about.
telekinesis.
That's what I meant. That they have like superpowers. Like that's
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The
not that they
one
were
with Dane
superheroes.
DeHaan, Michael B. Jordan, the other guy I don't remember.
The other guy. Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like your
Okay.
dad has not seen
I don't think I've seen it either.
You gotta. It's a great film. I haven't seen it in a while, but you know, people still talk about it. It's
Well,
gotta be good.
you ever watch Jumper? I feel like that's one that people have seen.
Oh yeah, dude. People love I love Jumper. I
Right?
don't remember finishing it ever, but I do enjoy it.
I don't remember anything.
And you
Again,
know
like
me, I'm a Star Wars fan, bro.
of course. Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, yeah, of course. But and, like I remember seeing it, and I remember again. It's like uh also my sister like watched it a lot, like for whatever reason, like it would be on a lot, and I'm just like, yeah, I know I've seen the parts and you know everything, but like I don't remember, I don't remember the movie at all, really.
Yeah, yeah. Like I remember the main ones,
Yeah,
the main scenes that like everyone likes, whether it's like the bank one or whatever.
yeah,
I'm going to like Egypt or whatever. Just, ooh,
but it's just like the intricacies and
everything
like
else, I never
yeah, it's
can
just not.
remember. I also
It's
don't like the
unwatchable,
one I
bro.
don't remember is him and the I know like Samuel L. Jackson's like kicking his ass. I don't remember that scene. I saw it like in a little snippet on like TikTok or whatever
And you're
on
like, what
YouTube.
the fuck?
And I was like, Samuel L. Jackson. Hayden Christensen and Samuel L. Jackson in the same film.
Yeah, bro, the goats.
The Coats, man. In a 2008 film. Can you believe that?
I say like he's into sci-fi, but I don't think he's into Star Wars.
What the fuck? I was about to
Right,
say that.
right. As like I'm like thinking about it, right? And yeah, it checks out because I believe
Does it like Star Trek?
he's a more of a Star Trek guy. Yeah.
Okay, no, that's fine. I can deal with that.
Oh,
That's cool.
so you're like it's okay
Yeah,
if he picks one or the other. If he had picked none, you would have had an issue.
yeah, I would like, yeah, how dare you call yourself?
Sci-fi. Yeah, and yeah, man
It's
was
fine if it's Star Trek. Yeah, Star Trek sometimes, or for the most part, I think might be better.
might.
Might be better.
You never know. You never. It's
You
just
never know. It actually might be better, bro.
yeah. It's just funny, like that was also the case. Where it's just like, because I remember, I think I did try and ask him like what he thought about Star Wars, and like sort of like watching stuff like when the Mandalorian was coming out and everything. Like he was trying to get into that, but like uh yeah, like he never like had any like deeper like I guess knowledge of Star Wars other than like surface level stuff, right? Like yeah, I guess he had seen the movies because I guess he felt obligated to since he was a sci-fi fan or he is a sci-fi fan, but like he doesn't really like have that much of knowledge like overall. At least as far as like when we talked that one time. I don't know about now. Now it might be different. Man loves Starship Troopers. I know that we talked about that a little bit
God,
before,
yeah, I remember that.
before, and then you said that my dad is George.
Yeah, your dad is George, bro. Fucking
But bro,
he'd
Michael
be,
Ironside, come
he'd
on.
be in class. George would be in class. You think he's asleep because he has the hoodie, and he's just doing the hoodie trick, where he's like got his sleeves in, got his hoodie on, and he's like lying down, but secretly he made a little pocket in his hoodie, and he's just watching a film in there.
And it's just Starship Troopers on repeat.
It's just Starship Troopers. I'm like, God damn it, George.
And like a I know we also went into this, but just side tangent. Starship Troopers was only good for the first film. I'm sorry. I'm anybody who is a Starship Troopers fan.
What?
You need to fucking I need you to know this. The first film is the only one that's good. It's the only one that's worth a shit.
I didn't even know. I didn't even know there was more than one
Yeah,
film.
yeah. There's like 5 films, and like the first film is the only one with any budget and like any like competent like storytelling. I guess in my opinion. And then like from there on it just gets worse and worse in budget until finally back in 2016 2017 is when they made just a resurgence, I guess, and they made an animated film. And it brings back the character of Johnny Rico and like the telepath from the first film, Neil Patrick Harris. And it's like trying to continue that, right? But like there's like this weird plot thing where Neil Patrick Harris's character is telepathically like imprinting an image of Rico's ex-girlfriend or whatever, and like at some point they fuck, and it's like you were like, why'd you have to do that? Why'd you have to go that far? Like you two are best friends and everything, and he just he just decided to take it that step further. um, and yeah, so it's like I don't know if that one's really any good. I just know that that's one of the plot points, and like some people didn't like it, but like other than that, only the first film is any good. I'm sorry,
It's crazy that it's a 1997 film.
right. The
I
effects
did
hold
not know
up.
this.
The effects hold up quite a bit. At least if you ask me, I think they hold up quite a bit.
And I did indeed forget Neil Patrick Harris was in it.
Yeah.
I forgot.
I think also the reason like it was like popular or like like it got that traction was because it was on that level of like satire as like RoboCop.
Yeah, okay.
It had that level of satire with like all the propaganda and the like infomercials or whatever, like all that shit. Like it was just like it was such a satire filled film that it was like, oh, this is like good commentary or whatever.
I,
um
I remember the cover of 2, but I don't remember watching it.
yeah, the films like the bugs, I'll give them that. The I guess what you call it, like the concepts of the bugs, as the further you get into it, they're fucking wild, right? But like I don't remember a lot of them. I just remember like the couple that were like that would basically body snatch people,
Yeah.
and like they would
And
become and control them, and it was like nasty.
It's crazy that those bugs or anyone like in general was alive.
Right?
Because every time you see the films or anything, they would like go all out war, have all these people, and like no bug really like they didn't put a dent in any of the bugs.
Right,
But
yeah.
you always see the bugs just killing everyone.
Yeah.
It's like, how are you still alive,
Yeah, I
dude? How are
don't
these people
yeah.
living there?
Yeah, I don't know, man. And then like the fact that they were like launching asteroids at the Earth and shit. Like that shit's wild. That whole like the whole thing is just like crazy, right? And it's like super like just in depth and everything, right? But again, only for that first film, and then after that, they just go for like the I guess tropey type of like, oh yeah, a body snatcher, like
Yeah.
control the body and shit, or like whatever, like just other stuff that's like pretty tropey in my opinion. And it's just weird, right? Because like that whole thing where like there were bugs launching asteroids, like that that was crazy. That was wild. And then nothing like that ever happened again. And the fact that like they destroyed like not all of uh the Earth, but like they destroyed a big portion of it with one asteroid is like, oh shit, you know. But yeah,
Would Doom Guy survive
uh
the virus?
so that's the thing, right? Like so the reason he like live or like can tank through so much is because the demonic energy powers his suit, right? So like since there's no demonic energy, it might not be able to power the
He get
suit.
he get dog walk, bro.
He's not gonna get washed. I'm not saying that, but
Yeah, no, he is. Don't lie.
no,
John Carter.
no. I feel like you do. Also Terminator, of course. Uh, probably also another great like sci-fi. Well, was great. I think now it's
What?
just running. I think now it's just running to the ground. Also,
It's crazy because like it is such a high end sci-fi movie. It has the name
right?
carrying it, but yeah, it fell off like long ass time ago.
It has the name and the man carrying it because they
Yeah,
have not tried. They have not tried to have a film without him at all. He's in all of them.
so we're having a Terminator
The
film.
closest they've gotten to doing something without, Arnie is just the show.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the I don't remember which it's Skynet. No, I don't remember what show. I don't remember what it's called. But that show is the only show that ever bothered to not have Arnie in it. I mean, it's probably just because they couldn't afford him, you know. So, and it didn't. Actually, I think it did okay. It just got canceled. I mean, I don't. That probably means that it didn't do okay, but I think what I mean is like
do
the
you like
concepts
the
were good.
idea that in the Terminator films, um, the Terminator, the Arnie, got older? Because like yeah, like he is getting older, obviously. And
Right,
they're not gonna like de-age or they didn't have the technology back then. But like he's a Terminator, he's a robot.
right. And he can't age, or he shouldn't.
Can't age. It shouldn't age, right? Unless he just like did that to himself,
I
or
mean,
like someone else is doing it for him.
did you
Did they
watch
ever
Dark
get into
Fate?
films? I did not watch Dark Fate.
Okay.
I stopped in Salvation, bro.
Oh my! I mean, you know what?
2009.
You know what? You ended off on a dub. Honestly, you stepped off on the dub. Okay, because
Yeah, exactly.
I think
I
Salvation is
Genesis
still
and
good.
Dark Fate, I was like, no, thank you. I'm
Uh,
fine.
Genesis Genesis has a lot of problems. I don't really like it. Dark Fate, um, it like wanted to really be a good like Terminator film, and it's like not really there. There's still problems, right? And there's like a lot of like like reaching for like remember berries, you know, like you remember
Yeah.
this, remember that, that kind of shit. But I did like Arnie's performance, like because he's been on he once he killed John Connor, he had nothing else to do, So he like settled down and like learned, uh humanity basically. Like he was able to learn how people interact with each other and the connections and whatever. And it's like when he aged, because well, yeah, like the skin is or the yeah, the skin is living. It's living tissue, so it does age, and they have said that before.
That's so cool.
So it's like, yeah, of course he
It's
aged.
been a while since I even was in this series at all.
Did you ever play the Terminator
Arcade game, yes.
Salvation? The what?
I was like the arcade game, yes.
No, no, not the arcade game. The actual, like, the PS3, Xbox 360 game.
No,
Okay.
I remember seeing some of it, but yeah.
uh okay, so this is before I knew what like good and bad video games were. So I played that, and it was like, okay, like I don't know, like I was just like Terminator and guns, and like that's cool. I think that's cool. And
Boom,
then
big boom, boom, blow uppy.
I was like, also with the whole the cover shooter and like being able to flank, having to use specific tactics for specific enemies, even though like at the end of the day you could just cheese it if you were doing co-op. So it's like that was all cool to me, right? And then like I tried like getting back into it recently, and I'm just like, this is bad. This is real bad. But I mean, at the time,
When recently?
like 4 years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
Is that recent? I mean, yeah, it is recent.
I mean,
Play
yeah.
play it now and change your mind again.
Play it now and then change my mind. Bro, it's so cool, bro. The rubber suit, the T800, the imperfect one. That's sick. It's so cool. It's so badass. I hate that, like in the strategy guide, right? Because I also had gotten the strategy guide for it. Um, they're like telling you like, oh, don't get fooled. These aren't real. Whatever. They're not real people. They're Terminators. It's like the game doesn't even like try and like trick you into thinking that they're real like humans or anything. It's just like it just puts you in like combat scenarios pretty much. It's just like when was I supposed to think that this was a regular NPC or person? Because there's not even NPCs in the game. It's just like it's so dumb. Like thinking back on it, but reading it and not having played the game yet, because I think I had seen that it was coming out, got the strategy guide, read through that, and then got the game, and it was like, oh, this is just, it's cool. Like it was like kind of like giving me like these delusions of what the game was gonna be, and then when I played it, I was like, not. It's weird that I wasn't disappointed, but like at the same time, I felt like this is not what they said this is gonna be type shit.
Nothing will ever beat the arcade game though. Terminator
You know,
Salvation.
I've never finished it. I played a bit of it. I've never finished it.
Yeah, because you die.
Yeah, yeah, and I don't have enough money to.
And I have no fucking tokens. I
I
don't
got
have no
no,
money for that
I got
shit.
no fucking tokens to beat all of it.
No, but like I mean, like nothing will beat it because like they also have like the Walking Dead arcades out there and stuff,
Oh yeah.
and they have like a Halo arcade over there.
Yeah.
But there's just something about this arcade, Salvation. It's just like the best shooter, I think.
Damn, bro, you're gonna do Time Crisis like that? You're gonna do House of the
No,
Dead
no,
like
no,
that?
no, 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 not like that. Okay, I mean like big names out there,
I was
like
about to say,
Walking Dead names.
I was like, you mean licensed? You mean licensed
Yeah, the
games?
license. There you go. Couldn't think of it. Time Crisis is better, better than anything ever. Okay,
Okay, all right, cool, thanks.
I love Time Crisis. It's so good, it's so fucking fun.
It's so good until you play it on console, and then it's not.
And then it's not. No, you need the pedal, bro. It's
Yeah,
not the same without it.
that or you just need the light gun, and that's the thing. You can't use light guns anymore. Well, somebody is working. Like, I don't know how like legit it is, because people be like dropping like products here and there, and then like you don't even know if it's good or not, and then like you forget about it, and like months later it comes out like, oh yeah, no, this was a scam. This is really bad, whatever, whatever. So like right now, what I saw, well, not right now, but like a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago or so, uh, there's this company that's making light guns that work on like modern TVs, but I don't know how like again like I don't know how legit that is.
That sounds fantastic. Cause like you remember how you were saying the rise again, or the resurgence of like
Beat 'em ups, yeah.
beat 'em ups. What if we get a resurgence of like those like light shooters?
I think that'd be cool. Because I'm fucking tired. I'm fucking tired of like them trying to do like a light gun. Because okay, in 2014 or so, like okay, so you had the Rambo game, which was bad. It was not good. But you had the Rambo game. Then, not long after that, you had Blue Estate on the PS4, which was like probably the best like quote unquote rail or light gun rail shooter
Yeah.
at the time, even now I think, because again like okay, so the thing is that game allowed you to either use the sticks to aim or to use the motion controls on the PS4 controller, right?
Uh-huh.
And like it was actually really good. It was actually like it actually read the movements pretty well. um and that was the closest. And I've been waiting for like I've been waiting. But like even for House of the Dead, right? They don't really give you that. Or like it's not super like super accurate. It kind of it messes up like every couple of like minutes. Like it'll be like, okay, now you got to realign again because it's like it's all out of sync again, and you realign it, and then it's like, okay, go ahead, use the motion control again, and then boom, realign. And it's
Boom.
like it's just constantly you just have to do that. Or if not, just constantly be realigning it as you're just shooting. Because
What's the most recent like big rail shooter?
yeah, I would like. I mean, it's not like a recent or new one. I guess it was a remake of House of the Dead. I would say that's like the most recent. I think the Wii
I was gonna say the Wii
had
did
the
have
yeah, it had the advantage that it wasn't a light gun, or like not an advantage, but like it had the alternate, like the better alternative to not having a light gun, which was using the sensor. That was a good
yeah
call, because I have played House of the Dead 2 and 3. I believe it's House of the Dead 2 and 3 on the Wii, and the
yeah
sensor just
anything
fucking
for
mwah.
like that format. I think the Wii like prevailed. It was just like it was the better option.
I know that the PS4,
Can I say that about the Switch now?
no, no.
Hmm.
I know that the PS4, right, and I guess to an extent PS5, because you could probably still use it, had attempted to use the move controllers as like a sort of light gun detector, but like yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think that Halo one I told you, right? The like Terminator Salvation, fucking Walking Dead, Halo. I remember playing it once,
Mm.
but that Halo rail shooter was like it looked brand spanking new. I
And
don't
one of
even
the
know what it
controllers
is.
were fucked, and one of the controllers were fucked.
Halo rail shooter.
You know what's on the
Halo
PS4?
Fireteam Raven, made in 2018. It's an arcade, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah,
2018.
yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
That's like right there.
Luigi's Mansion has one also.
Wait, what?
Yeah, did you know that? You didn't know that? I played it once at a Dave and Buster's, and then I never went again.
Fucked up, bro. Real
I
fucked up.
know, I know. But yeah, they got Silent Hill has one also surprisingly.
I don't know why you said Silent Hill. Like you
Right?
said it right, and it went in my ear,
And
and it
you
came
were
out
like
as
Silent
Resident
Scope.
Evil.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Silent Scope. I was like,
And I was about to tell you like, yeah, well, no shit, they have a lot of rail shooters, dude. And
but
I was
only
like,
on
wait,
console.
no, he didn't say that.
They only have them on console.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, that one Silent Hill one, which I don't know what it's like. I've never seen any gameplay of it or anything. Yeah, I just saw that like um there's an arcade in Chicago called Galloping Ghost Arcade. They have it there. They have like a bunch of like obscure like shit, like just like a lot of like arcade games there.
Galloping Ghost
And it's
Arcade,
like you pay $5 to get in or something, and like everything is free.
located in 9415 Ogden Avenue, Brookfield, Illinois. All right, I guess we gotta go.
We gotta go.
I guess we got.
Uh,
I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna call them real quick. Like, hey, you guys open?
and then just like stay. We're only going during the day. I'm sorry. I'm scared.
This looks fucking cluttered, dude. I don't know how I would move in here.
They even have there's a Castlevania rail shooter. They use whips.
Aw,
They actually
yeah.
like use whips.
Oh shit, for real?
I
That's
think so.
dope.
Yeah, it's
That
something
sounds
like
so cool.
that. It's so crazy, bro. It's so crazy. There's like such innovation in the arcade scene, even though like arcades are dead, right? But like in the time
Don't
that
say that, bro.
in the time that
My heart,
arcades
bro.
were around, and even now, there's still like a lot of innovation being done to
Yeah,
like the
arcade.
yeah.
It sucks that like they did die out. I really enjoy arcades.
They're just so expensive to
Can't-
make, bro.
They're so cool though. Just give me a fucking pinball, dude. That's all I want.
Just a pinball machine.
That's all I need. A pinball machine. I'm good to go.
Logan
Dude,
likes
I
balls.
love pinballs.
Logan likes balls.
No, I don't like balls, bro. No. Damn, dude, this looks fucking huge. This place.
A Galloping Ghost? Yeah. Okay, that's what you meant by cluttered. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is like wall to wall and
Yeah,
like corridors and corridors of just arcade machines. Yeah.
fucking machines. Yeah. Oh, look, Tekken 3, and I see Quan Chi in the back.
I love I said this
Ugly
right
Quan Chi,
that I love
legend
the
Quan Chi.
I follow the Twitter page fucking Quan Chi MK4 Quan Chi staring at you or something like that. And it's just like random pictures of like just finding that arcade side panel just out in the wild.
Daily pic of the NK4 arcade cabinet of the Quan Chi.
That Quan Chi
Quan Chi has a good design.
had a good nod.
Not in one. I really don't like the way he looks. He looks so weird.
Oh, God forbid the man puts on some clothes, Logan.
Shinnok, Shang Tsung, Quan Chi, Raiden. The goats. The goats.
But what about Shinnok?
No. I
No.
said Shinnok.
Oh, you said Shinnok? He's
Yeah, I
a
said
goat?
He's a goat.
No.
For what he did for X, bro, I gotta give it to him.
Okay, fine. Fine, but anytime before and after that, no.
No. No.
He's been a bitch.
And MK1 Shinnok's amulet is not supposed to exist. Shout out to the
Yeah.
goat.
Yeah.
to the goat.
Dude. No, stop. We can't talk about this. Stop.
Shout out to the goat, bro.
I'm stopping you now. No more Mortal Kombat time. We've had enough.
Fine. I was about to go off and I was like, no. I was just pressing it, like the urge. No, don't do it. Don't talk about it.
Don't talk about it. But yeah. What else? What else we got on the agenda? I think we strayed too far from the from
A
the
little, a little.
uh
It's good. It's good. It's good time
sci-fi.
though.
Yeah.
We were gonna talk about the indie devs, and I was gonna bring it up. You think there'd be like an indie dev out there who would totally be down to make like a really cheap arcade? That's what I was gonna ask, and kind of
Uh
like try to transition.
okay. Uh I don't know. See, that's the thing, right? Because you would have to
They are
know.
expensive to make, yeah.
Yeah, you would have to know somebody who could make them, and then you'd have to have like, you know, the means to mass produce them and like pay for that. So maybe through
Guys, guys,
crowdfunding.
go to my Kickstarter,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. It's like maybe through crowdfunding they would do it.
It's always got to be crowdfunding.
Of course. Would it be worth it
Unfortunately,
though? Would it be worth it? I don't know.
it better be good. I swear to God. If anyone were to do that, better be good.
I say like it would work.
Who's your favorite indie game developer?
Uh, uh, not the Ritzling. Not no. Uh, shout outs. I don't know. Do you have a any game? Like I would say. Okay. Who the
I like
fuck?
I like looking at Concerned Ape. Stardew Valley's the goat,
Okay.
and he's making that other game, and I follow him on Twitter, and he's just like showing the progress of him making it, because it's just him by himself doing like everything.
Yeah. I like Rata Leica. Like I like that team, I guess.
Uh-huh.
I think they put out some pretty cool stuff. Again, I don't know if it's a publisher or a development team. Could be both, but like yeah, whenever I see that logo, I typically think like, oh, this is gonna be good. Or like Annapurna, like also like they're producers
Oh
and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
developers. Like I think Annapurna puts out some good shit. But again, these are like the at this point not indie devs, I guess. Like they're more like uh B tier, like not
Yeah,
triple A,
they
but
already got
they're
the traction.
yeah, they definitely have a following and everything. Um I don't remember their name. Hang on, let me look up. Let me look up. Let me look
Look it
down.
up. Shoot over Galia.
No, that's Ritz. That's Ann Ritz. I would say if it like indie dev, like actual just like basically
Actual.
single person team or whatever, like small ass team, and like they make games that are super like underrated or just unseen. Uh Madison Carr.
Madison Carr.
Yeah, Madison Carr. They released one of my favorite games of this year.
Of this year?
Of
Which
this
one?
year, it's called Birth.
Birth.
Yeah.
I was about to fucking say.
Uh, and I have other stuff, and it's all similar to what Birth is, but like, yeah. Uh, I thought that was really good. Another shout out to let me let me look him up also.
Birth looks so fucking cute. The colors and everything. Goddamn, dude. Love it.
Yeah, like when Ali and I were playing it, we were like, this is like it's like so morbid, but like at the same time, it's like it's sort of like relaxing. Like it's like kind of like
Yeah.
oh, I'm looking at this and it's like it's kind of morbid, it's kind of gross, but at the same time like this like it feels like there's a release when you do the puzzle and like the thing happens, like it feels like there's a release. It feels like there's like a okay, I can move on now type of thing. Like I don't know, it's so like cool. Another game, this did not come out this year, it came out last year, and I really wanted to play it when it was announced. And I didn't play it until this year. How to Say Goodbye. Florian Veltman.
Who?
Um, yeah, Florian Veltman is the
Florian
developer, and Baptiste Portify. I'm sorry, I'm butchering that. Probably. I don't speak. I
Ooh.
don't speak French.
Why you gotta say it like that?
I don't know how to dig it the fucking hole deeper. What do you want?
How to say goodbye?
How to say goodbye? It's
At
so
least on the
good, dude.
Switch.
It's so good. Such a like, but like, dude, that shit. I don't know if it's just like, cause I'm getting older or like what, but like, death in like media is starting to like affect me a little bit more. Like before, I just kind of be like, oh, that's sad, they died, or like whatever, right? Now when like there are deaths and stuff, if I'm not fucking bawling, I'm just kind of like I do have tears. I'm just like, oh, like fuck, I like that person or whatever, right? Obviously, if I didn't like the person, I don't give a fuck. But like there are, yeah, like if I cared about that character or like they made me care about the character and they fucking die, and I'm just kind of like, oh fuck, you know. And that game is all about dealing with death, learning to just move on, and fucking got me, bro. Fucking had me by the end for sure. Just fucking balling,
Ballin'.
balling. I get the new phone.
Yeah, on the Jeep. Damn, bro. There's something about like the design also of like all the ones you mentioned. They're so like comfy.
Right, right. I wonder if they do that like just to like sort of soften the blow when it like because of the content, like the subject matter.
I, I don't know. Yeah, and like you could probably say that also, but I feel like maybe it's just like by choice. Like that's just how they are. Not choice, but that's just how they like draw and stuff. Like that's their style.
Yeah, that's true too. You're right. You're right. There's another game. I haven't played it yet. I want to. But I gotta finish like Let me. I have the list here. Let me
Like
just.
the list.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I say the list. It's literally just my desktop. Like I have them here that I haven't played them yet. I gotta play Bear and Breakfast first. Still, like I did a stream of it and then like I never came back to it, so I need to do that. I need to play What Comes After. Uh. Gotta play Pseudo Regalia again. Now, a little to the left.
Pseudo regalia again.
Again, I love Pseudo Regalia. I cannot state how much. It's just impossible. It's unplayable.
Impossible.
It's unplayable, and it,
Fucking sucks.
it fucking sucks.
Oh, dude, I forgot about it.
Bye!
Literally.
No, yeah, dude, I really, yeah. It came out this year, right? It did come out this
Yeah, it
year.
did. It did. It did.
It came out the same time or same-ish time as Birth, and I still haven't played it because like Ali and I were going through that. So we did Birth and we did How to Say Goodbye, and then we were supposed to do What Comes After, and then a little to the left, and we just haven't we just haven't done it. And then well, yeah, Bear and Breakfast as well. Like I just thought that shit was cute. I thought that shit was cute as fuck. And also
Oh, yeah,
indie
Bear and
game.
Breakfast.
Of course, bro. The Kuma. I have to. I also got dogs organized neatly and cats organized neatly.
Shout out to the Switch also.
Oh yeah, for being like such a indie like titan.
Yeah.
I mean, we say that, right? I mean, the PlayStation has a lot of it, and I'm pretty sure Xbox does too. But I don't know.
No,
Like, I
yeah,
feel
but
like
like
I feel like they
people who
do find
play,
their home.
yeah, no, people who play like PlayStation, like Xbox and stuff, aren't really like gonna play the indie on indie games on that console.
Yeah, they're like, no, bro, this is for my fucking Last of Us Part 3 and
2K 2018. I haven't gotten the other ones, but I swear I will.
this is my Madden 2020 2024. Come on.
like they're not gonna buy none of these games on there.
Uh Shout out to The Fall. I don't know if you've heard of that. We're just gonna
Fall?
we're just gushing about indie games now. Fall.
Yeah.
Fall.
Fall.
I don't know if you've heard of it. It's like a point and click adventure like type game.
You know I love those kind of games.
And it's like
Not love, but I do enjoy them.
and it's got like a horror like not like you're not being chased by anything, but like just the like the storytelling or like the environmental storytelling. That's what like has the horror aspect to it, cuz like basically, not to give too much cuz I think maybe we could do a playthrough, but like it's so you're an exosuit, right? Like you land on a planet or something, and your pilot is unconscious, right? And you're trying to help them. You're trying to find medical attention, and you're on this planet. It's like a mining planet or something, and there's no humans. Everybody died, and all that's left are some robots. And
Terminator.
and one of the robots is a fucking dickhead, and he's like, no, you gotta follow the rules, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, and you're just like, I need to help my human, and he's like, no. And basically he's your
No.
antagonist.
Too bad. So sad.
Too
Sorry.
bad. Sorry for bad.
Sorry.
But yeah, and like just like the I guess this implied like mutiny, I guess, from like the robots or like the humans against each other on that planet. Like it's just like it's wild. I thought it was really good. Too bad it's like really short. I think in total you could probably finish the game in like 3 to 4 hours.
I mean, at that point, just stretch it by a
Right.
little bit.
They
every
made
other day.
a second game which I haven't played yet. But
The
I'm
Fall 2?
The Fall 2.
Is that what it's called?
I think so, yeah. How about we talk about bad indie
No.
games for a second?
Bad indie
Bad indie games.
Bad
The
indie.
girl and her robot. Bad. Bad indie game.
Why? Why is that bad?
Okay. So like it starts out pretty good, right? Like I mean it's kind of jank. It doesn't look the best, obviously. The gameplay is super simple, whatever. I was giving it a chance, and I actually was enjoying myself playing it. Ali and I were like, "Oh, this is pretty like nice, right?" Then you get to the boss or whatever, you beat it, and there's a cutscene that plays, and you're hit with the "to be continued." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, it's like an episodic thing. Okay, cool." And we get booted back to the menu, and we're like, "Okay, so where's the chapter selector? What?" No, they released this disc, this version of the game, and then they were going to do more crowdfunding to release the second part of the game.
So, like, it wasn't finished.
It was not finished. And I looked it up around the time that we played it, and the Kickstarter or whatever for the second part had fallen through, and they just weren't gonna do anything with it.
Goddamn.
Yeah. Yeah. So okay, maybe not a bad game, but just like a shitty like way to have dealt with, not having
What
the
about
funds
games?
to do
What about
all
games that people have been waiting for?
uh
Independent / indie.
Yeah, bro.
Depths.
Let me get that. Let me get that Crimson Desert already, pussy. Let me get that Wukong already, huh? How about Lost Soul Aside?
Uh,
I've been waiting for Lost Soul Aside forever. It seems like it's been like 3 to 4 years. It feels like. Um, what about Silent Hills? Hideo Kojima, huh?
I've been waiting. I keep saying it, but like Silk Song, everyone's been waiting for that, right?
Right, right.
Yeah, like Hollow Knight, everyone's been waiting for it for anything announcement news wise, release date, fucking more gameplay, because it's been like since I forget when, maybe 2018, 2019.
Yeah,
But Crowsworn is another one. I just like it looks so nice, dude. They have all this gameplay, all this stuff. It's like basically looks like Hollow Knight, like
yeah.
like exactly. But it looks fun with the mechanics and everything. Where is it? Where is it? You have all this
Where?
gameplay.
Give it to me.
Where?
There's another game.
You got the scythe. You got the pistols, bro. He's Dante.
Like
Also,
all.
I love Katana Zero by ASCII Soft, the independent developer.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a good game. You should try it out. You should try it
Uh,
out.
you know what would have been on that list had it not just come out like a month ago, I think.
What?
Goodbye Volcano High. That would have been on
Good
that list.
Volcano High.
Yes, because
How long
so
have you
that
been waiting for it?
okay, so I had only been waiting for it for maybe like 8 months, maybe ish, because I saw it at a state of play, and I was like, "Oh, that looks
Yeah,
cool."
I remember it.
Or it was an indie thing, whatever. We watched it, we saw it, and I was like, "Oh, that looks cool. I do want to play that." Right? Whatever. Uh, Everyone's saying that it's dog shit, so whatever. I'm still gonna play it. I mean, everybody said the same thing about We Are OFK, and I like that, so whatever. Um, so like before that, it had been years since they had announced it, right? So long that they like the fans or the people that were looking forward to it took it upon themselves and made a parody game called Snoot.
There's no way.
Yes, yes, and they love it.
Dog.
It's so like it's so dumb and funny, like unironically, right? And like right now that the game is out, I just saw like a lot of stuff on my recommended, just being like Snoot was better. How was the fucking fan parody game better than the actual game, and just all this shit. And I'm like, oh, come on. Another okay, and another indie game that's on that also. For me personally, uh, fuck, what's it called? Love EP, After Love EP.
Oh yeah. After Love EP, I forgot about that.
Yeah, where is it? Where is it? You showed it off 2 years ago, I think, or maybe a year and a half ago, and I'm waiting. The music, sounded nice. I was into the visual novel or like
I forgot
whatever.
about it. Yeah, I remember seeing this, and it
Uh,
looks nice and comfy. Also,
it sucks.
very cutesy music.
And guess what?
And what?
Creator passed away.
Ah,
Yeah. So I don't know if we're gonna see it. I don't know if it's gonna come out, and it sucks.
on the Nintendo store, it's like After Love EP releases TBD.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Ah.
Damn. Had it released, I actually would have
Dude, yeah,
tried it out, 'cause
I
I
would have
remember
been on that
seeing it.
shit.
Yeah, I remember seeing it. It was like super cool. Like I wanted it.
The little Midwest emo band also, like the whole thing. Like just the whole package, bro. It looks so good. I wanted to play it, wanted to experience the story, and then just boom, nothing. And I didn't know why until I looked it up. I was like, "What happened? What's going on?" And it just the creator passed away like uh pretty recently, and it's just like what the fuck.
Damn,
uh,
dude.
sh-
What about Skate Story? Do you ever seen that?
Skate Story.
Skate Story,
Uh,
the demon skate game.
oh yeah. Hang on,
What do you think about that?
I'm just gonna
No,
refresh myself real
no, it
quick.
wasn't that demon game, but I'm thinking of the other fucking game. But
Yeah,
Skate Story
okay.
is another skating game that looks like nice.
Yeah, it looks cool. I didn't know about this one. Okay, the demon one, yes, I did know about.
Yeah, we saw it together, right?
Yeah, I think
That
so.
demon one.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. This one looks
Yeah.
nice actually. It looks
And
real.
this is gonna be published by Devolver, of
Also,
course.
so shout out to Devolver, like indie, also like kind of having like indie devs on there, like publishing indie devs stuff.
Gotta love Devolver, dude. Cult of
My
the Lamb.
Cult of the Lamb,
I've never
my
played it, but everyone loved that shit, bro.
my friend Pedro.
FM Pedro.
Yep,
Oh yeah, that was by them.
yep.
I gotta
Uh,
say, I'm annoyed at that game. I want to try it out, but it was so cool when it was like coming out with a trailer and everything, and then the game came out, and I like, I don't know, I just like got annoyed of it.
yeah, I played the game. I didn't think it was that great. It's just
Fuck
that's
that.
just me. Uh, Also Shadow Warrior. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
it's weird that that's like an indie thing now at this point.
yeah. Who made that game? Endoparasitic.
It was me. Nah. If you give it
Search it
to,
up. Just you on the Google page.
yeah. Endoparasitic.
Did they make any more games, or is it just this one?
It's on Steam.
It's on Steam. We
It's
gotta play
on
it.
Deep Root Interactive.
Deep Root Interactive.
I'm looking. What else they make? Rot Flesh.
Rot Flesh. They is thou.
Economic Body Horror Bundle.
Gotta try this. Gotta try all of these out.
fucking $80 for that package, bro.
Oh,
But I don't think it's like
okay.
all. No, it's 4 games. It's only 4 games. Whose fucking games are in here?
Caves of Quad Cruelty Squad, Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator. I want to try
And
that
Rob, like,
one.
Organ Trading Simulator.
Hell yeah, dude. That sounds fucking cool.
I kind of like.
Rot
I'm looking
Flesh.
at Theus Thou. That looks cool. That looks nice. That looks like it would be up my shit. I would be up at shit. I don't know. I don't know which one's better. I said that, and I don't like that I said that.
Oh damn, yeah, that looks cool.
Hey, Rot Flesh reminds you of like Turok or like old FPS.
I think that's what they were going for.
Yeah, but no. But yeah, Theus Thou. I like that. I like that a lot.
A player's telekinetic gunslinger infiltrating a rebel base to find the deep space coordinates of kidnapped royalty and uncover a secret conspiracy. Jesus Christ, dude. That's a description.
That is a description. So I love pseudo regalia, right? right? You would say you would agree.
Yes, I think you do. Not enough.
I'm playing it right now. What are you talking?
You're playing it right now as we speak.
As we speak,
Oh,
I
well,
am
we can play at
jerking
that
it to
game.
Sybil right now.
PlayStation boot up Fortnite.
Boot up Fortnite. No, see, you fell into the trap. It's a AAA game, nerd.
Yeah, and
Yeah, and
Ige.
Ike, where are we going? uh, so I did some art, you know,
Me vale.
on the tweets on my phone. I did the finger painting. I know how bad that sounds, but leave me alone. uh, I made
Finger,
the yeah
some booty cheeks.
some booty cheeks. It's funny because I wasn't gonna, right, and I'm like I have to, right. I was like I have to. So like the first one I did, I just did like the headshot or like the bust, right? Where it's just like the shoulders or like up until like the chest area and the
Like quarter
head.
of the body.
Yeah. And I just did that and I left it as that. And I was like, I was thinking I was gonna do the full body, and I was like, nah, I won't. I'll just leave it like that, right? And then it got like some reception, right? Even and Ritz, they they
The
showed the
Rizzler.
Ritzler. They retweeted it. They reposted it. And I was like, oh, that's sick. And then they got like a couple likes, and I was like, oh, this is cool. And I was like, whatever. And I had said there that I was gonna do a full body one, right? So I was like, okay, I'll do it. That does it. And right now it's like okay, it's got like 2 likes. It's fine. It's fine. It didn't get reposted, but it's got like 3 bookmarks already. So like, you know, um,
You're lucky to get reposted, okay?
I know. I was lucky enough
No,
to get
okay.
reposted. And then I was looking at like the people that were liking it, and I was just like seeing what they would do, like what they have on their stuff, and like if I liked what they had, then I would just follow them back cuz I just, you know, that's cool.
You're like, I got the clout now.
I got and I was just like, yeah, okay. And one of them turned out to be somebody who worked on the game as well. And I didn't know that. I thought it was like, you know, uh I really did think it was like a single person thing and maybe just like outsourced music, because I know that the
Yeah.
music was done by somebody else for sure, but that's all I thought. And it was like no, they had also worked on actually let me pull them up, their names and everything, or not their names, and just fucking dox them. Let's see here.
See what here?
Let's see the. I just want to get their name right. Okay, so
Pseudo
no, not,
regalia.
so Matt. Hello, I am Meat. At hi, my name is Matt. Creator, also the creator of Vernal Edge, but they did work on Pseudo Regalia. Um, so I followed them, and I saw that they were making they have just released a game, like not that long ago. They just had released a game.
Yeah.
Probably like a month ago, or maybe 2. And I was like, oh, that's sick. It looks pretty cool, and it's on sale. I should try and get that. And I just posted like, guess who's on the list to have their games pee sucked. Um,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I thought I was being funny and like just like, you know, a little goof, right? and and he comments on the post like, what do you mean by this? What does this
What do you
mean?
mean?
And I'm just like, I probably should have just led with, or I'm probably going to praise the hell out of this game. I probably should have just led with that. And then one of his friends comments on the post and says, "Shh, just let it happen." What a nice. Oh, sorry. They said, "Shh, don't worry about it. Just let it happen." There you go. That's what they said. Shout out to Vex. Shout out to Vex. And then I from there, because nothing really happened from there, and I just posted on there. The last thing was, I will forever cherish this interaction, and that was it.
And you haven't washed your hands since.
I haven't washed my hands since. I have a whole microorganism like biome and everything growing on my hand.
You got the pseudo regalia horns coming out of your hands. You're starting to grow fur.
It's the cheeks, bro.
You're getting the cheeks.
Holy shit. And yeah, it was funny because I was not gonna draw the cheeks, right? And like I said, like I felt like I had to because I'm like, that's what people came for. They came for the cheeks and they stayed for the gameplay. I feel like.
Well, what do you mean by that?
I'm not gonna elaborate.
Yeah.
Feel free to speculate on any of that, but I'm not going to elaborate. You're welcome. But I was like, yeah, I'll just do it. Whatever. I thought it would be funny. And then I did that, and then I had one of the little goat dudes have a sign that said came for the cheek, stayed for the gameplay. Me probably. Great picture.
Quote by the future president, Josh.
The what?
Quote by the future president, Josh.
No, bro. They're gonna be at a debate, and they're just gonna be like, "This man said he came for the booty, and he stayed for the gameplay." You really want to vote for? Yes. At least he has his priorities straight, and he wasn't afraid to admit that he came for some booty. Do you think?
I can't believe you got that. You got the interaction.
I know,
Congrats
bro. Thank you.
Oh, wait for it. Wait for it. God damn it.
How'd I time it so well also?
Yeah, you beat me to it. You knew. You
I
fucking knew what I was gonna do.
I knew. Man, that was a nice interaction. That was great. I don't know. It's fun. It's weird because like I have like maybe delusions of grandeur, but
Yes, yes, I would.
No, wait, not yet. No, shut the fuck up. We're not there. We're not there yet. Hold on. It's because not Vex, Matt, right? He had somebody was talking about their game, right? And Matt commented on their post and said like, oh, because they're talking about Super Regalia, right? And he goes, well, I'm one of the people that worked on the game. I would really like to know your thoughts, stuff like that. And I'm just like, maybe if I if I get on the ball here, I could talk to them. I could just ask them about the stuff about the game and the intricacies and how that all went out, and we could have them as a guest.
Not like an interview, not like a podcast. Well, maybe a podcast.
Yeah,
but like not like an interview. You're just gonna be like, just for you, like your own private video.
Oh no! I wanted to have like have them as a guest on this podcast and like talk. But like at the same time, when I think about it, I'm just kind of like, I think it's just really gonna be me and Matt talking because like Logan hasn't played it yet and he hasn't really seen anything other than a couple of like.
You're gonna treat Matt like if we had any of them, I'm gonna treat them like what's it like to be like an indie developer, just like not a human. It's like what do you guys eat? what do you guys do?
Yeah, they're just like DiGiorno, and you're like,
damn it, dude.
Damn, bro. Fuck, that's living the life.
I'm an indie developer then.
It's a college student. It's just college student diet, just like ramen noodles, DiGiorno.
Damn, bro. I didn't know. I'm gonna make a game then. I'm gonna make a game right now.
Oh man. But yeah, like that's where I'm like, it's maybe delusions of grandeur right there for sure.
No, it'd be interesting to have like a guest. Season 2 coming soon. We're upping the ante. We're getting guests.
I know. I'm ready. Well, I don't know if I'm ready. I'm scared, but I think we'll be ready.
Yeah, like it's kind of like intimidating, but at the same time, it's like, people are people. They're not like major celebrities,
They just
but they are doing
start saying
something.
shit. They just start saying unhinged, just fucking crazy
Oh,
shit.
oh, okay. Um, well, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Episode 1, we're like, we got guests. Here's Matt. He worked on Pseudo Regalia. Episode 2, guys, we scored Jack Black.
It just starts going off.
Imagine.
We ask him. We're like, hey, did you ever play Pseudo Regalia? And he's like, yeah, bro. The girl with the cheeks. I love it.
It's on Jablinski Games.
Right now. I waited to be on this show to release the episodes specifically. I know how much you like Jablinski Games and Pseudo Regalia, so I decided just put the two together. Prince money itself.
Can we go off on a little tangent?
Yeah.
I was gonna bring it up. What do you feel? How do you feel about like celebrities and stuff, like who did like big movies or big names and stuff,
And then just start
having like
YouTube careers?
Will Smith being one of them.
Right. It kind of feels out of touch, I would say. And maybe not so much for Jack Black. Biased, maybe, right? But like, I don't think it was that was really the case for Jack Black, where it was like out of touch, or like just seemed disingenuous or whatever, right? But I never watched any of Will Smith's content, right? But I don't know. It just seemed like it was like whatever. Like it was like it's gonna sound stupid, but it's like they wanted to have a reality show, but they couldn't do that.
Yeah.
And so then they're like, well, YouTube, we could just do YouTube. And like just the amount of like, okay. It's so weird that I'm gonna say this too, but it's like, I mean, that's also like a sign of good like production, and like that you give a shit, right? But like the fact that they have like large ass fucking teams doing their YouTube stuff, taking care of all that also feels like
like fucking like Zac Efron. Brie Larson, I know she has one. Of course, Will Smith and Jack Black. But the cool thing about Jack Black is like everyone's doing like vlogs, just like about their life, and like are promoting some sort of a
movie
like
or
brand,
something. Yeah,
something like that. Jack Black's just fucking gaming.
right, right.
He's just like, oh, dude, I'm gonna play this game. Oh shit! Ah!
And it's like, also the thing is, like I said, having big teams or whatever, and I know that like people are gonna hate me or love me for saying right, but like H3 or like the Good Mythical Morning, like they have a large team and they have a whole thing, and like even Rooster Teeth, right? But it's just like, I don't know, like, but they started off on this, like they weren't famous, and then we're like, okay, we're gonna do this. Like that's, I don't know, that just seems like the genuine, or like a genuine progression from where they started to where they are now, maybe.
Yeah, and then insert the Tom and Jerry meme of Tom like peeking through the door, and it's like Will Smith. It's like
I thought you were gonna say I thought you were gonna say Tom putting the shotgun through the mouse hole and coming out back. I thought you were trying to say that I was gonna shoot myself. No. Our minds went two totally different directions there.
Damn, dude. I was listening to some music.
Okay.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
I was listening perhaps
Perhaps.
the Pillows,
Okay.
and I just why I love them. I love their music. Should they always be in Fully Cooley?
No, fuck
Like it's
that. There
kind of
should be
too
another
late.
I mean, what do you mean it's too late? No, fuck no, it's not too late. It's never too late. Never
Never too
too
late.
late. It's not. How? How is it too late now? I mean, just because like they are synonymous with Fully Cooley at this point, but like
Yeah,
I think they should. I think they should not
like
be
if they were to
exclusive.
release the grunge and it doesn't have like the pillows in it.
Oh, is that what you mean? Okay. Okay.
Oh, then
Okay.
yeah.
Let me put it like this, right?
They put it like this.
Let me put it like this. The pillow should not be reliant on Fully Cooley, but Fully Cooley should be reliant on the pillows.
I was gonna say actually vice versa.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I feel like the pillows should do other shit. I feel like they should be in other stuff, and they're not. I think.
Pseudo regalia.
Be in the next Yakuza game. Just have a song in there. Do it. You won't.
Actually, that'd be dope as fuck.
I know.
What's that song called again? I forgot.
Which one? Last
Going on
Dinosaur?
Yakuza?
Oh, which there's a lot. Bakamitai,
No.
Judgment,
No.
Butterfly.
No. No, the one where he's like sad, or I think he just got stabbed.
Oh, Sound of Breath by Sim.
Yeah. Yeah, Sim. There you go.
It's gonna break me down. Burn me down.
Now imagine that, but with the pillows.
Hell yeah.
I don't
Also,
know, man. Like they'll never top season 1 of Fully Cooley, and the
no.
music wasn't even that bad.
Yeah.
Dare I say? No, no. Dare I not say? But like, some people don't like alternative and stuff like that. The music.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just confused as to why.
I like. Well, I mean, I only have like really the one, which is "Thank You, My Twilight," right?
All right.
But like, I mean, I've heard some of the other songs, and they're not bad. I don't know what they're talking about. I was also gonna say I didn't know, for whatever reason, I just never put that together. But that they actually did the OST, like the entire score and everything.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
it's a great album. It's great. All the songs bop.
Yeah, it's so great.
Catch Former Trash next year, touring with the pillows.
Touring with the pillows and then having a little special spot. Fully Cooley trash.
Fully Cooley Trash.
Fully Cooley trash.
That sounds cool.
Like that's like the the
Have you
subtitle or
ever
whatever.
seen? Yeah. Have you ever seen the Adult Swim when like progressive and alternative just came out?
No.
The pillows came to like the Adult Swim like expo or whatever, and they
Uh-huh.
were playing a little concert, right? And like the fucking pillows are down here, right? And I think this was 2016, 2017 maybe. And like no one was bopping. Okay, maybe 2018, 2019, whenever it came out, right?
Right.
But like no one had no vibe, no groove, no nothing.
God damn it, bro. You fucking hate to see it.
Like, come on,
It was
dude.
fucking dumb. So and we have a mutual friend, right? Omar, right?
Yeah.
And I was listening to the pillows, right? And he's like, "Oh, you listen to the pillows, even though we've talked about Fully Cooley before."
Like several times.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah. And he's like, since when? I'm like, since like fucking '05 or whenever the fucking series came out. What do you mean? And he's just like, my man. Like, what the fuck was even the point of asking?
He's so fucking goofy.
He's G the Goof.
He is G the Goof.
I just thought that was hilarious. So I wanted to bring it up to you, and I didn't have an excuse to until now, I guess.
Hell yeah, and that's such an Omar thing to say.
My man.
Like, what you mean? Don't
What
my
you
man me,
mean? My man.
my man.
It's so I don't know, man. I thought that shit. I was like losing my shit at the time. I was just like, why would you ask me? We've talked about this. Why would you ask me that? Why would you say that name?
What do you?
What do we?
Fully Cooley as an anime. I mean, people wanted it back, then it came back, and now it's here, and I'm scared. I'm scared, bro. I
It's.
don't want that
I
shoegaze.
think people wanted more. You know. I want to.
Continuation.
Yeah, they want a continuation. I was gonna say specifically though. I was like, they want the kid. I forget his name, right? And I wanted to call him Godset. I'm like, no, that's not his fucking name. That's Dead Man Wonderland, which is another anime that people like want back. Or, like, it's can we talk about it? I want to go on a tangent on Dead Man Wonderland. I know that we've talked about it, but I just like, oh, it's so fucking frustrating. But yeah, his name is not Taro either, right? That's just what Minami calls him.
Oh, dude, it's been a while since I've seen Dead Man Wonderland.
No. I was talking about Fully Cooley.
Oh, Fully Cooley?
Yeah.
Who?
Taro is not the name of the main character. It's like that's just what the girl her name is Minami, right? Or
Like why she calls Naota?
yeah,
Taro?
okay, thanks. You said the name. I was just saying his name is not Taro, but for some reason it's like that's what I remember cuz that's what she calls him. But yeah, no, Naota, right. Thanks for saying that.
Naota, bro.
And I think people wanted more of Naota and his story or whatever. Like they wanted a continuation of that versus like just having
Haruka.
yeah, Haruka
Haruka.
just show up and like fuck other people's lives up or like whatever.
Well, maybe, but Naota, people don't understand the complexity, the genius, the design,
The horny.
the horny.
That's all it is. It's just an allegory for horny.
That is all it is, bro. And he got it. All right.
He got he's horned off
He is horned up, bro.
multiple times in the show. I love Fully Cooley. I still haven't seen any of the other seasons. I might give Grunge.
Yeah, I do want to see it.
Like I kind of do.
Omar was
Right?
the one who was like, "No, bro, it's bad."
Right? Yeah, he keeps saying that. Like, and I want to give it a chance. I do want to give Grunge a chance, but I don't know. Right?
It's
like,
scary.
I don't know yet. I don't know. I don't want to jump in like that. You know. Take me out to dinner first.
Fuck it, I'll watch it, bro.
And then the side tangent was just like, Dead Man Wonderland. Like that's another thing that, like people that have seen it are like, why wasn't there more? Why couldn't we have more seasons? What happened? And it's just like,
Just cause.
no, it's not just cause. I mean, part of it had to do with just like the fact about how Japan is with like gore and stuff. They just didn't really want to promote that, I guess. And then the other thing was a lot of changes, some big fat ass changes from the anime and the manga. There's like whole ass characters missing. You know, I mean, granted they could have done their own thing in the anime, but like I don't know how well that would have sit with people, and like I think the character that they wrote out was pretty fucking important. It's just like there's so much that was like done that they couldn't revert back to, like following the manga, and that sucks. And now all you gotta now the only thing you can say to people when they were like, well, where's this, and you're just like, you gotta read the manga, bro. Like it's so much better. Like you're gonna feel way better once you read the manga and you get to like chapter like 3.
I ain't reading all that, bro. Sorry.
It's only 50 chapters. Chapters. Only 50 chapters.
Yeah, no, it's not big, but I know like there is more to it in the manga.
Yeah. It's so
Just
good.
like why though?
It's so good. It's so fucking good.
Why
Dead Man. What? Why the what? Why the changes or?
Yeah, no, like everything for Dead Man Wonderland.
I have no idea, and it's crazy how like, I don't. Well, was it? I feel like it was pretty heavily like promoted, at least over here. Cause like, I remember watching it right when it was airing, on what wasn't Toonami anymore. Like it wasn't anything. Like it was just like an anime block.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like Toonami, and then Toonami came back, right, and everything. But I remember watching it on that block, and like, that and Durarara, like those were, I don't know, I feel like they were pretty heavily like promoted, but I could be wrong, and it's just shit that caught my niche, and that's why I think they were pretty well promoted.
Came out around the same time when you were just watching.
They're just like, they're like, Josh watching, put them together.
Put it on right now.
Put it right now. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. It's weird that it like failed for the most part, I guess. Like it got an OVA, like great, but other than that, nothing else came of it. Pretty fucking banger OST. And then they had the VAs do, like Japanese VAs do like songs as the characters with the
I love when anime do that, or when like studios do that.
Yeah. And like I remember asking Carlos, because Carlos is also into Dead Man Wonderland. He hasn't read all of the manga, but like he was reading it, and we were just talking about it. I'm like, did you ever listen to the songs that were made like with the VAs? And he's like, what, they made songs? I'm like, yeah, they had a whole thing is called the Dead Man Wonder Band, and they like they have nothing, well, I mean, I guess they have something to do with the show, right? But like they're not in the show, they're just like a bonus thing that they did. And then we listened to all of them, and he's just like, this is crazy. I'm like, yeah, it's crazy. They're like, not all of them are bangers, but like I like a lot of them. I really like the Shiro songs; they're really good. And I
gotta check that out, dude.
I had a soft spot for Yo's, but I don't know. The more I listen to it now, I think I only like I guess the instrumental of it, like his the vocals and everything. They're not the best for me. I'm just like, whatever. I don't care about that. The instrumental though, I go fucking hard. And Ganta has an okay song also.
No one likes Ganta.
Nobody likes Ganta except for me. Except for me.
Okay, loser.
And I'll also say that the manga definitely made me realize that I had favorited the wrong character. So like in the anime, Toto shows up and it's like, okay, like Toto's kind of cool. You can copy anybody's ability. Like that's fucking sick. And their design is pretty fucking sick too. And I was like, damn, Toto's really cool. I would like to see more of him. And then nothing, right? And then I read the manga, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get to see more of Toto. And then Toto's just a fucked up piece of shit. and he's like the worst fucking character, and I'm like, oh my god, oh no, oh, go back,
Congratulations.
go back. Yeah, he's really fucked up. um, yeah, I think that Man Wonderland's pretty neat. It's definitely what Tokyo Ghoul should have been.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Thank you. Finally, someone agrees with me.
No, wait. Hold on.
Hold up. I'm holding on.
Anime wise, no. They're basically the same.
No, that's what. But like, I feel like, I feel like, I can't even fucking say it. I feel like Dead Man Wonderland edges out Tokyo Ghoul.
Edges out. You are insane.
Yeah, but no, for real. I think like having watched both, I'm just like, yeah, I would have rather like, I would just rather Dead Man Wonderland, and like it's the same like thing. It's literally the same thing, right? Other than like in one of them they're in prison, but like it's just a character who is living their life. They're innocent. They just chilling, and then boom, somebody turns them into something that they're not, or something else that's not human, and then they have to go through like fucked up scenarios, and like and one of them has to do it in prison. Dead Man Wonderland did it better. I'm sorry. Tokyo Ghoul
Not
overrated.
sorry.
Tokyo Ghoul overrated. It's only carried by you. That's all. That's it. That's all it's carried by.
Also, can I add to the FLCL?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
I don't know. It always gets me that I forget that FLCL is like made by Gainax.
Oh yeah. Shout out to the goats.
I always like it just blows my mind every time I remember that.
Blows my mind that like Gainax doesn't do anything, or they're not really doing anything anymore, right? They're kind of like slowing down.
No, Gainax died, and they became the other anime Trigger.
Oh,
Trigger.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, Promare.
Mahari, you are a guy, yes, Sabanari.
Yeah, but I just love Gainax. Was like Gainax was like, we're gonna do Evangelion,
Gurren Lagann,
Gurren Lagann, FLCL, fucking Kill la Kill, all these things.
Did
Boom, Trigger.
Did they make? I'm like blanking out here. Did they make a Jinro? Because like I look at Jinro and then I think Gainax, but it could just be like, like basically the typical style at the time.
I don't know.
I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up.
You look it up, sir.
I thought you were gonna look it up. I thought you'd be nice to me and look it up. And no.
Nice, never.
Never. Oh no, it's it's IG. It's IG. IG's another goat. Another goat.
IG did FLCL also.
Let's go. Shoutouts to Gonzo. With the every time I would watch my bootleg ass Rosario Vampire MP3 files or whatever, and it's just be like, wow, Gonzo. Oh, what a time! What a time! You think Rosario? I'm sorry. I'm like, you think Rosario Vampire was really only good for the first season, and then the second season kind of fell off?
I'll tell you, the manga was better.
Okay, obviously, but like we're not talking about that. We're talking about the anime.
Uh
Or did you not
anime
watch?
wise, anime wise, I enjoyed it,
Okay, fair,
but
but like I'm
I
asking.
th- I think it did do better than season one.
Oh, you think
Like
they?
ending wise,
Okay, okay. I meant as a whole, but okay,
no. See, I think season two is better.
okay. You know what?
I'll say the
Podcast
entirety of
over.
season two.
Podcast over. We're done. No more.
The entirety of season two was nice. I did enjoy the ending more than season one ending,
Of
but I
course.
like the progression of season one.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'll meet you there then. Okay. To be fair though, I did not finish season 2. To be fair, to me.
To be fair,
But
the manga, it's weird that Rosario Vampire was a Shonen Jump, a weekly Shonen Jump. I think back in the
right,
day.
right.
That's insane. Like they allowed that. That was fine.
Yeah, bro. It was a style at the time.
That's insane. And the I was reading it when I had $3 to spare. Now I can and everything's locked. But I was reading it and it is fucking crazy, dude. The manga is insane. You
Put him in
gotta
Jump
read
Force.
it.
Put him in Jump Force. You won't, pussy.
You won't. You won't. Dude, no, you gotta read
I
it. It's
will. I know.
great.
I know. I read like the 1 or 2 volumes that were at school, right? But I never read anything
That's
past that.
that's like Rosario Vampire, right? Not the other one.
Yeah,
Because it's
not Rosario Vampire plus R
plus, yeah.
double X the slash Exert Revelator 2. Yeah, no, it's the super turbo of of Rosario Vampire. No, it's not. I think it was just
No, that one's
first
crazy,
part.
dude. Honestly, and it would be insane to see like Skune or anyone like in fucking
Jumpers.
Jump Force.
What
Yeah.
are we? Some kind of jumpers? Do a live action. Do a live action. You fucking won't.
It would be insane if somewhere within this decade they make like another anything Rosario Vampire.
Right? I don't
Or
like
like they bring back the characters in any way, shape, or form. That would be insane.
maybe for like an
Or they make
anniversary.
like yeah, something like that, and they make like a season 3 anime only, where like there's like because I haven't read it, but I think it'd be cool if they did like a new cast in like the school.
Man, trying to be Soul Eater, not.
Oh,
No, don't do that.
better than that. Okay.
Don't do. Okay, okay. Any you say better than that? Any fucking show or any fucking anime that I know that I've tried to do that fucking sucks.
No, not like teachers or anything. I just think like a new cast, and like they kind of reference the old
No,
characters. Or like one of them pops
please
up.
twin.
That's it.
I rest my case. Please twin. Dog shit. It did what you're saying. I don't know if you know that.
No, I'm not saying it would be good. I'm not saying it would be good. I'm just saying it would be cool if they did that.
Well, I guess, but then we would be here. We would talk about it, and we'd just be like, they fucked it up.
That sucked, dude. That sucked. I
It's
should've shut my
unwatchable.
mouth.
It's unwatchable. Why? Oh, dude.
Gym segment.
Yeah, I was about to
Go.
say. I was like, I think it's time, right, for the gym segment. Where do I start? Okay, so I guess should I just start with what happened, the most recent thing, right? I mean,
The
I think
newest.
the newest, the hottest tea. It's like lukewarm right now, but like it's there. So
It's still hot enough for you, considering it's been sitting there.
right, right. It spilled on me
We
and
put it in the fridge and it's still warm.
um okay. So as we all know, Jim, you would know too. If you're watching this,
If you're
Hi.
hearing this,
all right, yeah.
How
I'm
you
not
doing?
watch him just stare at the video for like the whole hour long,
like
whatever.
they're staring, no ears, no nothing, just eyes glued to the screen.
But yeah,
I'm
if you're
just looking at
if
the
you
combo breaker.
if you're hearing this, and you know you've heard the past ones, then you know then you know what's up. If not, you already know what you did. You're involved. You know, fuck. But
You can also just like, they can just go back and see the stuff for a glass controller or a controller dust. I
controller
mean,
dust, yeah,
glass controller.
glass
Like
controller,
you can just like follow it and just be like, oh, that's Jim. Okay.
yeah. If you want like some more intricacies on how he is, other than his Twitter, you just check out that. Um, so it's no secret. It's not even. I mean, clearly, because whatever. I'm not really gonna get into it. But like,
That he's a racist.
no, that's. I was gonna say it's no secret that he's being trolled, but I was like, it could be because like he did post it and deleted it, and
And deleted
and
it.
he's blocking and all that. So
It's more of like an inside thing for you also.
yeah, he's being trolled, right, by Pigeon Jesus, and it's like it's a troll. It's just a straight up troll, and I don't get how he digs any deeper than that. He sees any deeper than that. It's just a troll. They're doing it for a goof or a gaff. They are not trying to harm your livelihood, as you put it. It was crazy that to hear him say that because he made a video. But I'll get to that. So basically, for the past like 4 days, no, well, it's been like a week or two, right? The whole trolling thing was going on, and then uh he was offline for like 4 days, and he barely came back yesterday. He finally came back to YouTube.
I need my gym sustenance. Why? How could he be
I
gone?
know, I know. I also want to talk about like another tangent, right? But like real quick side note, he keeps talking about losing subscribers and like all that. He did lose subscribers this time, right? 60. He was at 69 and he went down to 67, so he lost 2 subscribers. Then when he started posting again, his subscriber count went back up to 69. So I'm like, you think maybe he like whenever he wants to start drama, or like whenever that he like has accounts that he's made and he like unsubscribes just to be like, look, I lost subscribers because of you. I don't. And that's just like a, in fucking headcanon, my own theory here, but I don't know. And then so like yeah, I'm trying to get my thoughts here. So he was gone for 4 days. He came back. He made a video. And in that video, he says that, oh, I was gone because I'm sick, which, yeah, he said that. So I guess that checks out. Then, after spending 2 minutes and 15 seconds talking about that, he then says, I was also gone because if you look at my Twitter, I'm being harassed by someone. And he didn't want to give them time or day. He didn't really want to talk about it, but he's just going to give like a brief synopsis of what happened and then proceeds to talk about it for like 6 or 7 minutes. And
Also, Jim, like we don't know, like we're entertained, we're attracted by the Jim,
right.
right? And everything he does, like it's very interesting to see, like everything he does and says or tweets or anything like that
Mm-hmm.
for videos and stuff. It's like some of it is very contradicting, and we don't know like what's a bit and
And
what's
what
not
is
a
it?
bit for his
Yeah.
videos and stuff like that, or his tweets, if
Mm-hmm.
he even like knows what that is at all. And it's just interesting to see how it like develops and what he says and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And the way also he has a short fuse.
Yeah.
He says he's patient, and then he blows up immediately or goes off about like one topic for like ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's nice. It's funny. I love it. I
Um,
enjoy that.
so again, as going off tangent here, but it's still related. He posted two videos, right? One being that Metal Gear video talking about Pigeon G. Well, not mentioning Pigeon Jesus, just talking about the troll. And then the second one being today he posted Mega Man X8, right?
He posted a Mega Man video.
Yeah, he posted a Mega Man video.
Now this I gotta see.
And he's talking about Mega Man X8 and he's like, "Yeah, well it's got to be better than Mega Man X7, you know. That game is bad. It sucks." Paraphrasing, but basically.
May I say, he says a lot of games are bad.
Yeah, and they
A
suck.
lot of games. Like he'll play it or he'll say something in the video. He's like, "Oh, this is like one of the a good game basically," and then immediately he just plays it. It's like not good.
Not good. This sucks. It's unplayable. Game design bad. Those things all fly off of his fucking lip. They rapid fire.
Like what do you think if you see any of this like transpire and like hearing what we say, and would you think like even if it was like a troll or a fan or anything, like would you say anything bad about it, like saying you're not gonna give it time of day and immediately do it and
Yeah.
then just like say all these things about said person, whether it was like a troll or not, you know?
Mm-hmm. And that's also the thing. I guess we should. I mean, we've said what has happened. We said what they were trolling with, but we'll just. I'll give his, like, not obviously verbatim, but basically what he said about it, and that was that he said that I'm being harassed by this piece of trash. He said it like that. Um, and he's like, I don't know, like it's inappropriate what they're sending, and they're not just sending it to me, they're putting it on stuff that I comment on and interact with. And it's like this picture and a slur doesn't even try to explain what the picture is, doesn't say what the slur is because it's not a slur.
I know that's funny. But it's not a slur.
I'm like, we have them all over INoJ also. You know what I mean? It's not a slur, but you know he goes off about that, and it's like, okay, but what's the thing? What did they say? And he won't say what it is, but he's like, I don't know what it means, and it's probably because I'm old. Or whatever. It's inappropriate. Even if it was just a picture of SpongeBob, doing that is inappropriate. It's like, what are you talking about? How is it? How is it inappropriate? Maybe they just really like you and they want your attention. You know.
He's
Uh,
not used to it, bro. He's not used to it.
maybe, but
Don't worry, Jim. You got us. You got us. We love you, bro.
I don't know. I feel like somebody who fucking seeks the attention of like every single person that has a
Would
vague
accept
interest,
it.
that has a vague interest in like Metal Gear or something. Feel like you would feed on that. I feel like you'd be like, oh, I'm getting attention from people. You I don't know. I'm just saying, as much as you do it, but
But he
again, it could
pushed
be a
it
bit.
away, which is weird.
The what? Sorry.
Like he pushed it away, which is weird.
Yeah,
And he has Google and stuff to like translate or search up
what a
what the picture
mandrain
was.
is. Yeah, and that's the thing, is it says it's a picture of a cat or a hamster. Sorry, it's a picture of a hamster.
He's a guinea pig, right?
Yeah, maybe guinea pig with the word mandarina over, and they're eating a mandarin. Mandarina is just like, it's misspelled, but it's mandarina, which is Spanish for not what's it call it, tangerine, tangelos.
Angelos.
But yeah, it's just Spanish for tangerine, so not a slur. I mean, if you wanted to read it in a specific way, yeah, sure, mandarina could be seen as like homophobic, man drainer, you're draining men type shit. But like that's not what it is. It's just a fucking
The context of the picture, no.
yeah. But he said that he was being harassed and that was offensive and that whatever.
And he runs to Josh and
Right.
complains about it.
Right.
Like, Josh has nothing to do with this.
Yeah, I mean like yes, they followed me. Yes, they followed me.
That's what I'm saying. Like if they followed me, they followed you, they followed Jim.
Yeah.
So it has to be like someone who's just like a fan of maybe like Controller Dust or like INoJ in general.
Yeah.
Or like Jim. Like just our I guess circle. I guess.
Yeah. It could just be that. But no. But no, it has to be tied to me or I have to know about it. I really don't. Like I mean and
They
right.
did follow you guys way before they followed me.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah. And I was going to say also though uh, like I can see all of this, right? You don't need to come and tell me. I can see it on your
It's
timeline.
very you can view it on Twitter or X, my bad. But you can view it on X. You can see likes and replies.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Yeah, it's
I've been
just
keeping
there.
track. I look at this stuff. I'm just like, oh, okay. Let's see
Yeah,
the development going
right.
through.
I know what's going on. I just like I don't know what to tell you. And then like you tell me like we should work together again and this and that. And it's like even even if I wasn't like if I wasn't me, right? Like somebody who did I don't think I would care, right? Like if this was actual harassment or whatever, like I wouldn't be afraid to then end up being harassed because I decided to work with you again or whatever. But could you not maybe see or like try and like just hypothetically someone in my situation barely knows you. Right, barely knows you. You're telling me that you're getting harassed by this person. You're making it to sound really bad, and you want to work with me again, or you want to try and hang out and whatever. You wouldn't think that like I would be scared for my livelihood, for me getting harassed. Like you don't think that like that doesn't cross your fucking mind? Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm just saying. Like, I wouldn't do that to somebody else. I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm getting harassed. Anyways, you want to do something later? And that's some DSP level shit. This whole thing is some DSP level shit. For those of you that don't know, DSP is a fucking lolcow pig roach on the internet who fucking beat his meat on stream. That is literally his claim to fame. He has and that he's fucking got fourth place. He was fourth place at Evo, meaning that he was number one in the US at some point, supposedly to him. Just because there was no US people at the fucking Evo tournament. Fuck off. Those are his two claims to fame. And he went bankrupt. Whatever. He's an e-beggar, and he has the same fucking excuses, the same everything, the same cadences about everything. Like,
I think it's our turn to be e-beggars, bro.
huh?
I think it's our turn to be e-beggars.
Our turn? Fuck yeah. We'll actually be good at it though. And it's just like it's like the same things were coming out of like I was just seeing it, right? When he says in the video, right, and this is a little later in the video, like fucking I guess like 5 minutes into the thing, and he goes, no one who's in their right state of mind wakes up in the morning and says, I'm gonna be a waste of air and harass somebody. That's literally like pretty much bar for bar. Yeah, some people do that, but like that's not what this is. And the thing is that like that's bar for bar what DSP has said. And the other thing about like my family is in danger, like or like my my livelihood is in danger, my friends' livelihoods are in danger, people that they talk to or can interact with, if this gets out, is gonna be compromised, whatever. Same fucking shit. DSP is like, oh, I can't tell you if I do or don't play this game because it could track back to my family. What family? What family? You have a wife and a cat, and the only people that they give a shit about shitting on and getting answers from is you. They don't give a fuck about your wife. They make fun of her, but like that's just how it is. That's just how it is. People are gonna make fun of people. They're not harassing your wife. They're harassing you. And it's just like, it's just how it is. It's just how it is on the internet. And if you don't want to deal with it and you're gonna fucking cry about it, like, then get off. Get the fuck off the internet. Because like you just kind of have to deal with it. And if you ignore it, it pretty much goes away. Or whatever. Then it just shows them that you don't care. Cringe? Which part? The ignoring it goes away?
Just cringe.
Just cringe. All of it. But that's the thing, right? It's just that thing really read like DSP. And so then Pigeon Jesus fucking saw that and they commented and they said, "You called me a retard first. I never called you any slurs." And Jim went and told me, like, I would never say that. I'm super careful about that. To me, I don't know about you, Logan, but to me, when you say I'm super careful about that shit, means that like
he does it.
Yeah, it's like, it doesn't mean you don't do that.
No, for sure he does it.
It doesn't mean you don't do that stuff. It just means that you're careful about not saying it on stream or recordings. So
imagine they're just like telling people that like on the daily, and then once he gets online, like, cool it, man. Gotta cool it.
Gotta cool it. Gotta not say it. I can't drop no R bombs. So never said it, right? But not that long ago, you made a post saying this Pigeon Jesus fucked hard. Whatever. Yeah, it keeps making you accounts and harasses me or whatever. I've asked several people. My tokens, if you will. If like somebody were to call you a fucktard, does that not mean that they're calling you stupid or retarded? And I believe, Logan, you said yes. You said that it was a derivative of that, or if it was the same weight, pretty much, as that, or maybe not the same weight, but it holds the same meaning as that. Max told me that yes, it is a derivative, and that is like quite literally just what that is. Mac Molina told me same thing. It's just like everyone who I've asked has said, yes, that holds basically the same water as calling somebody a retard. So you did do it. And I believe you've done it like before that even. I don't know for sure, right? I can't remember, but I feel like you said it before about like Elon Musk or something, right?
Yeah.
So you have used it. You have said it. They never called you a slur. And even recently, they only called you a fucking idiot. And like, that's about it. And lazy. That's all they said to you. It's so weird. It's so bizarre that like, and then like, what you said was wrong, or you felt bad about it.
The part is just him going to you.
Yeah.
About it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just weird.
And
Jim,
like,
Jim, you're a grown ass man. What you doing?
I'm younger. I don't know what to do here. But also, it's like, it's bizarre. Or not bizarre. Sorry, I'm saying that. But like, I was saying that you knew what you did was wrong or said was wrong, or like maybe would have bad optics because you deleted it. You deleted it shortly after, like a day or so after it being on your timeline. And
You gotta take some fault,
yeah,
Jim.
and I will also add, because I don't know if you're gonna delete the video. I don't know if he's gonna delete the video, but saying nobody in their right state of mind, nobody in their right mind, you're still calling out somebody's mental stability. You're pretty much still doing the same thing. Maybe not as harshly, but you're still saying the same
Hey,
thing.
yo, nobody in the right mind would beat off some demons. I'm just saying.
Uh, Thank you. I needed that one. I was getting a little too serious there, but yeah, it's oh, I don't know, man. I think that's so weird. I think
Did a
that's
lot
like
to him.
there needs to be a mirror. There needs to be a mirror held up to him, and just to point out some flaws. Your
No,
game.
bro. He already said he does not want to look in the mirror, bro.
Did he say that? I don't remember when he said that. Um, and let's not forget Pigeon
And Jim
Jesus.
definitely has the red flags there. Okay.
Right. But let's not forget that
That,
Pigeon
that's
Jesus.
why we're just like we're interested to see this stuff
Yeah.
transpire.
Hmm.
It's just like what he does. Like to me, if it was a fan, even if it wasn't a troll, if it was a fan, I mean, so be it. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's like lashing out and acting like this.
I have no idea, dude. And
It's
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 like,
insane. Like he likes the attention, right? He
right.
likes
It has to.
so so why not just like accept it? People comment on your stuff. People like it. And
It's
it's
not
not like
like
he has like a YouTube channel account and like his personal account, you know?
right. Okay. Yeah. I guess so. I get what you're. I think I see what you're putting down. But
Cuz
yeah,
like
like both of
it,
them are the
come on.
same. Yeah, like his personal account and his, well, I mean, at least as far as we know, personal account slash like YouTube persona, whatever. It's the same thing. It's under the same
That's what
like
I'm saying. He's
account.
not used to this.
Yeah.
Definitely not used to it. Doesn't know how to deal with it or handle it. And it's just so weird that he went to you for it. Like, I'll tell you right now, bro. I'm pretty sure it's not us.
Yeah. But it's just like weird.
I feel like he feels it. It is someone between us.
Maybe, but it's not us.
Maybe. What you mean? What do
No,
you mean
like
by
I
that?
mean, like maybe he feels that way. I don't
Oh,
know.
okay, yeah, no, like I feel like he feels. That's why he went to you,
Yeah.
Jim.
Oh, like
Jim,
okay.
come on.
I did get that the first time because it was like, oh, do you know them? Like, do you know who they are?
Yeah, they're your mama, bro.
Your mama. But it's like that was the thing, right? It was just that he came to me and he said that
Don't come to us and cry about it. Just deal with it.
and
Handle it on your
I guess
own.
because he wanted me, because he's like, oh, I saw that you guys follow each other, and I guess he wanted me to talk to them and tell them to stop.
Like, bro, do it yourself. That's it. That's all
But
it is.
he won't because he has his DMs closed. That's the other thing too. He told him, "Oh, well then just DM me if you have a problem with me." It's like, well, how is anybody supposed to DM you if you have everyone blocked off? Like they can't DM you unless you follow each other. And
What a baby.
you're a
What a
fucking you're
baby.
such a fucking cautious person, I guess. Uh,
He's got some demons in the closet, bro. I swear.
maybe.
He's gonna get canceled. He doesn't want to get canceled, bro.
I was like, because I didn't want to call him a pussy, even though I've said I don't want to call him a pussy, right? But like, he's a cautious person, and he just doesn't want to let anybody in. I mean, when I tried to talk to him, it took a while to even get there, you know. So yeah, it's just it's just weird that you're like, oh well, if you have a problem with somebody, DM them. Like, how the fuck are we supposed to DM you if you don't follow back?
Tune in next time to see the uh next
Should I set up?
transpiring
I'm like, should I set up
conclusion.
the tease? Should I set up the edging? Because uh, they did make a Twitter thread, the Pigeon Jesus.
That'll be for the next time.
Okay, well, just know that there was a Pigeon Jesus thread
Pigeon
and
jizz.
Pigeon Jizz, and it's pretty wild. It's pretty funny. Kind of a little cringe, but I don't think he's replied to it because
I feel like we have to be involved now because he keeps going to you
right.
and just like, okay, you know what? We're part of this now. Fuck it.
And I like how also he's like I don't understand how they interact with things that I comment on or like I don't know how long you've been on Twitter for, but you can do that. You've been able to do that for a while, being able to see people's likes and their replies. That's like
All right, Josh, wrap it up. You're
that's like
stretching it.
that's the thing. And he was just like, "Thanks, Elon." And yeah, I just thought that was funny.
He can never blame himself.
Yeah,
It's been a thing, bro. It's been a thing.
it's been a thing.
Close it off. Make your whole thing private. Fuck it.
Right. Or just get off the internet.
In the settings.
Just get off the internet, bro. It's come on. Or just have an Instagram. Just have an Instagram page.
No. If he's not gonna get Discord, he's not gonna do that.
Fuck. Fuck. You're right.
He's
But
gonna
then how's he
stick
do
to
Twitter?
X, bro.
How's he do X then? That's my quest. That's my problem. I
That's
don't
his
understand.
preference.
I guess
He's not gonna do anything else. You know?
I guess.
That's just how people are.
I would have just suggested get it, set up Instagram and just have it as private, and you can have your echo chamber there, and you can fuck off. Like it's
But you can do that on X also, just make it private, you know.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? Why the fuck doesn't he do that?
Because he doesn't know.
You think
Settings,
maybe?
they're there. Trust
You
me.
know what? You're right. He probably could, and it probably would have solved the whole pigeon Jesus thing. Right?
And like I said, if like he could have that as his private personal one, and he can make another account for his YouTube for like fans and stuff.
But no.
But no. But tune in next time to see the new transpire. I keep saying transpire. The new
Developments.
development of the gym. See
We
what
shall
he's
see.
up to. See what he's doing.
We shall
'Cause he
see.
is an honorary INoJ member
You're right.
at this point.
At this point,
Next time we'll probably talk about some more anime,
I
some
would
more gaming,
I would like to.
Yakuza Onimusha anime,
Yeah.
Tekken
Yeah.
8, Bethesda, and what Josh has been doing.
Oh, bro, don't tell him. Don't tell him, bro.
I tell him, bro, too late.
I'm looking at the Dunmer. I'm just staring at the Dunmer.
But I think this is gonna be it.
You son of a bitch, I had one last thing to say and you made me forget. I don't know. I won't. It's fine. I won't talk about it. You find it. You find it. You know. There's another channel we have. There's stuff on there. If you find it, you find it. Shout outs to indie devs. They made this possible. And shout outs to W. Damn, that's going on forever, bro. Their hands are gonna get tired. Gotta get the Galaxy Grenade 10% off. I had to think about it because they're out of stock on a bunch of shit. but Galaxy Grenade is still there. But yeah, our recommendation, get that. Use our code, 10% off. And this has been ConvoBreaker. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. El 7.
Bye.
Bye.